What's up, guys? I want to talk to you guys about something that's been going on with me. These past 2 days, I've been feeling like I've been tired of my food, and I'm almost at the verge of wanting to binge eat. It's hard for me to say. I just have too much pride, and I just feel like I have like this urge to like want to eat whatever and not care, and I'm coming to realize that that's my version of hiding from my diabetes. It's really weird, like sometimes I don't want to say it, and it's not the stuff that overwhelms me is the stuff I indulge in. The stuff that overwhelms me is food. I think so much about it. It makes me nervous. Not nervous in a sense, but more about like, I think about it all the time because I realize and I'm aware that this is the stuff that if I want normal blood sugars and good blood sugars, I have to be very, very concentrated on my food. I can't just go, oh, whatever, I'll just dose for this and hope for the best. Like, it doesn't work that way. And whatever we resist from, we persist, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know if that resonates with any of you guys. If for you guys, it's stuff like, and I might be wrong, but it's kind of a burnout conversation, I want to say. If you're tired of, injections, or you're tired, or let's start with, you're tired of, what doctors tell you, and you're overwhelmed from all these papers from insurance and trying to get your paperwork together for your diabetes, whether you need a continuous glucose monitor or you need to see your endo again. Your burnout and your version of hiding from that is not seeing them. Plain and simple. You just don't want to deal with it. And that's very understandable. For me, it's binge eating. Like, I count my food. I don't count calories and stuff like I used to. I just kind of eat the same thing. I get overwhelmed from eating the same thing, and I see so many low-carb options, but I don't feel like cooking more or going to the grocery and buying those, like, low-carb, friendly foods. I don't want to. Like, I want to focus on building my YouTube channel and putting out content and, like, doing other things, working out, and it's already enough time as it is in my head, my story that I've said, that it's too much time for me to do it. And it's a priority for me, but the way I hide from it is binge eating whatever, like literally, just lashing out, and like to the point where I'm not even hungry. I'm just eating because I'm mad, or I just want to hide and indulge from the food, and have a pure distraction where I'm not at work and I can have an excuse to be a lazy bum, eat all this crap and junk, and take a bunch of insulin, and like be nervous when I check my blood sugar to the point where I don't even want to check it. It's like, oh man, I don't really care today. Today's whatever. I threw in the towel. Tomorrow's a new day. And that's a dangerous mindset, because what I do is I hurt myself that day. I really, really do. And it's the same mindset of a New Year's resolution mindset, where you're just like, oh, I'm just waiting for the new year, and you're damaging yourself, whether you're smoking or you're drinking, and you wait to that new day. But I want to bring up a bright side too. This isn't just going to be a negative episode. I am a little down right now, but it's okay. I realize that the thing that's pushing me through is I'm changing my pattern. I was eating my food, and I just didn't really think about it too much. So I want to recognize that I'm a human. I go through these things. These are so normal. Whenever I talk to my loved ones, they're just going to tell me like, hey, I'm sorry to hear that. This is completely normal. Don't get down on yourself. Like, shit, man, this stuff is hard. You're trying to maintain normal blood sugars around the clock. There's no days off, so you're human. Okay, like I said in my other episodes. But I want to say it's something that really changed for me was, as I was getting that urge to eat whatever, it's usually for me after a meal, I start snacking. There's some peanuts, almonds, and I'm like, I'm already eating, let me eat this. And then next thing you know, I'm eating something that's higher in carbs, and I'm like, shoot, I got a bolus for that. I got a dose for that. You dose for that, then you go, oh, I already dosed for that. This is what goes on in my head, and then I eat more and more and more, and then I'm like, oh, you know what? I got to throw in the towel. Since I already ate all these carbs, my blood sugar's like probably going to go up. I might as well just whatever, throw in the towel, enjoy my day. It's my excuse. But today, what I did was, as I was snacking, and I didn't do much damage after breakfast. It was just, some peanuts, some almonds, nothing really and I felt down. I was like, shoot, man, I can't afford this day anymore. I feel like poo-poo when I binge eat. Like, the next day is horrible because my insides feel like crap. It's like a hangover almost, It's not good. That's very obvious. But what I did was like, all right, Ali, you can snack on food, have a careless day, whatever that thing in your head, the little demon, you can feed that thing, but you got to promise me you got to work out first and eat your lunch. Eat your normal lunch. So I got home, I didn't eat anything. I went back to work, and I came back. It was about, I think, 1:30. I uploaded my video. I was like, you're not eating nothing till your workout. So what I did is I tricked myself. I said, you know what? During my workout, I love my workouts. I feel so good. And it's a positive reinforcement when I work out. It's just it's such the mental challenge when I work out. It's a mental game, It's not just physical. And I feel good during my workout. So I was like, maybe this will help. Maybe, if anything, if I start binge eating, it will be later in the day too. It won't be the whole day like I usually do. And I know that sounds insane to you guys, but this is how it goes for me. So I worked out, felt great, and I was like, don't celebrate, Ali. Don't tell the vlog you conquered the world. It's a baby step. Don't look too far. Just next step, go shower. All right, I showered. All right, go eat your lunch. I ate my lunch, and I was just kind of careless while I was eating it. I was like, whatever, just eat it. And I felt satisfied. And then I grabbed my Bai drink, my low-calorie, low-carb drink. Drank that. Went to the pharmacy, picked up my medication. As I was doing all that, I still was down, and I kind of like almost played a role of being depressed. But I was like, it's okay. Just go through the motion right now. And then, talk about this with your friends. I just posted on Instagram. And next thing you know, I'm talking to you guys on the podcast, and I'm not saying my day is excellent. It's perfect. I don't know what's going to happen in the next hour, but I set myself a bright spot, basically. I learned this from Jordan Saya. He's a personal trainer. He said, whenever my clients feel like binging or eating something that they, whatever it is they're urging, I have them set a 20-minute timer, then they go for it. So what I did was I didn't set a 20-minute timer. I set a workout timer. I was like, all right, I got to work out. I got to eat lunch. I got to do this, and that. Then you could do that. Now, I didn't say I'm going to go binge and eat Oreos and cereal. Like, I'm not doing that. That's a little insane. Right now, what's going on in my head is like, all right, I'm going to do my work I need to do. Maybe go walk around Starbucks in the grocery area, buy some foods like that I actually need. And I don't know. I might buy a Halo top after dinner, or I don't know. So that's what I wanted to bring to you guys today. I hope this brings some of you guys value, because I know that, we can have the same struggles and same things, and from one diabetic to another, one person struggling to another. Do not beat yourself up if you're going through this. Just recognize you're human. This is normal. Your idols, the people you look up to, have had this day worse. Maybe they had it yesterday, but they just kept pushing through. And I'm not preaching, and I'm not going to preach what I don't practice, but I am going through a bit, and I appreciate you guys listening. Thank you so much. Stay tuned.